thank all the gods in the universe, all the heaven God, heaven and earth, four corners of the universe, for very good, fruitful year, and good health and abundance in many, many ways. And I wish everyone in the world a very happy Dragon New Year. It is now past 12 o'clock and it's actually Happy New Year, and I'm celebrating here, thanking God with all whatever I can offer. Just a simple Chinese symbolic way of lighting the candles and incense stick. And here we have everything is symbolic. For example, sesame cakes. Chinese offer sesame cakes. Sesame is very good for offerings. Here, my elder boy brought a box of chocolate. So anything that's sweet is good for the God and good for you. Anything that's good for you is good for the God as well. And in all religious offerings, you find popular fruits like banana, pineapple, apple. So you can even offer one apple. Doesn't mean that you have to have whole basket full of fruits. Everything is, even if you can offer one type of fruit to God, you feel happy inside. And very important thing here is the Chinese New Year pudding called Min Kou. Min Kou means cake, New Year cake. It is actually made from rice flour and sugar and coconut milk, and this is steamed until it becomes a nice pudding, and later on you can cut it and fry it with yam or sweet potato, or just cut it up like that and eat with grated coconut or just plain. Then pineapple, the Chinese call it Ong Lai. Ong Lai is in the Hokkien dialect. Ong means luck, Lai means come. So come, luck, come. So that's why the Chinese offer pineapple. And orange. I actually dreamt of offering a monk or something like that wearing yellow robes with an orange. So when I was in Singapore, I noticed this beautiful thing, and I made the lady make a couple for me, half a dozen or 8. So I've used one here as a symbolic and as a decoration. It's actually plastic orange, right? So it's not nice looking here. So I make everything beautiful and creative, hoping that my life will be just as creative as can be. There will not be a dull day for me. I don't want to go gambling or, somewhere else. And I'm just making myself so happy, just being with God. And we always offer Chinese tea, which is a very plain tea. Any type of tea you can just put it in a pot and offer to God. And here is the fruit called lychee. Lai again is come. Chi is paper money. So paper money, please come. Everything is symbolic. You can have fun with this, And the thoughts is beautiful. Whatever good thoughts you have, it makes you happy. And Chinese also like to offer fa sang. Fa sang, fa means flower, sang means to grow. So when you usher in the new year, it's good to have fa sang or enjoy fa sang with your friends for a cup of tea. Because as you eat fa sang, in your mind, you're thinking the flower will grow. So everything growth is good in the new year, in the Dragon Year. And also here you have plums and all that, and sweets. And you have here coconut candy. God loves coconut, love persimmon, dried persimmon. And this one here, excuse me God for touching all this, lotus root. This is the lotus root, plums, and here is the winter melon. So this is in China is around the winter, end of winter melon festival, and now it's into, I don't know, I haven't been to China. I hope God gives me the opportunity to go to China to learn more, to learn the in-depth of customs. For me, everything is an experience. As I see more or go to different temples, I notice a lot of things. So I just impart to the world and to you whatever I know, that little bit only. And here is a very popular sweet in Malaysia. We love it too. Every year, Chinese New Year, we sure have it. It's called, it's got a picture of a rabbit, so cute. And also here, I noticed here, this is a sweet that is made of coffee sweet, and it says here specialty of Hainan, the Hainanese. My father is Hainanese, or he's passed away, and my grandfather on my mother's side is Hokkien, so there's a mix of dialects. So the Hainanese are famous for their coffee shops and cafes and all that. And here you have mango, also offered. You can have fresh fruits or dried, doesn't matter, you know. And what else have I missed out? Not very much. So if I'm living in a unit, I used to burn little toast paper, but I think now with a fire alarm, better not. I think God will understand, you know, what to do. You have to do with what you have and be happy, you know. Always be happy with what you have, and what you don't have too. You can just always hope for the best to come, you know. And I wish you all a very happy New Year. So I think I'll continue with the prayers. We wait until the candle burns out, and that's the end of the prayer. Then again, what I've done is I've given myself a red packet. In the Chinese New Year, it's very auspicious to have a red packet with money inside. So I've given myself a red packet with some money. You can put $1.10, $1.20, 40 cents. My grandmother used to give me 40 cents. If she's alive, she will be more than 100 years old. So this, I give myself $10, lucky money. So this one here, you offer to the God, to thank God. And you can place it on top of your ningko, which is the New Year cake. And you notice that when you buy this urn, I'm very fortunate to have gone to Malaysia, and I bought this beautiful brass urn. And I fill up with rice so that I can stick the incense sticks on it. And yeah, talking about rice, you find that a lot of pujas or rituals or offerings, rice is always offered. So you see here, rice pop. This rice that is like a popcorn type of thing, rice biscuit. This is I think the Hokkiens loves it, you know, like my mom, she's a Hokkien, she loves that, and so it's a tradition of what we remember. So rice, always rice, and God loves rice. And here I also bought from Singapore something auspicious, like I noted you have the Chinese ingot, which is the Chinese coin, and you also have the these are the peaches for good luck. And you see this one is like a basket, the farmer's basket. So all your life you're always having beautiful fruits of good harvest. I think that's the symbolic meaning. And you have all kinds of various beans, like the Indian dal bean, you have the soya bean, you have the red bean, and green peas, and that one is rice with a sprinkle of gold or saffron or whatever. So it's so similar to other religion too, like Hinduism, Buddhism. They all mix up and mingle together. So I think it's amazing. and tea. Right? I think I've not missed out anything. That is all. Happy New Year! Kong Hee Fat Choi!